Middle School. Good morning, Woodlawn Middle School, and welcome back to the WMS News. Today is October 4th, and it's a B-Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and Code of Conduct.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for our Code of Conduct. Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are respectful.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are respectful.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are responsible.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are responsible.
And Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are safe.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are safe.
You may now be seated at this time.
Now for today's weather forecast, it is rainy and currently 64 degrees with a high of 75 degrees.
Now for our daily announcements. If you're interested in joining the WMS broadcast show, please see Mr. Jones in room 115 for permission slip.
There will be no cross-country practice today. After school, use the day to rest and prepare for tomorrow's meet.
For the next 15 days during Hispanic Heritage Month, we will read a trivia question for the students. Today's question: What U.S. President first introduced National Hispanic Heritage Month?
Here is our motivational. Oh, my fault. If you said Lyndon Johnson, you are correct.
Here's our motivational quote of the day. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has.
For today in history, we will focus on Rita Morano, who was accomplished Puerto Rican actress, singer, and dancer. Morano is one of the few artists to have achieved EGOT status. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Awards. She is the best known for her role as Anita in film adaptation of West Side Story and has been a trailblazer for Latinx representation in Hollywood.
Now it's time for our words of wisdom.
Bell's gonna ring right in the middle of it. Good morning, Woodlawn. I just knew that bell was going to ring as soon as we started. But good morning, Woodlawn Middle School. Happy Friday to every one of you. So proud of our morning show crew today. I pulled one of our 8th graders, one of our brilliant 8th graders at the last minute to try this out today. Very proud of Khalil for helping us start our day in a very positive way. I'm looking for more students who will be able to support the morning show as we move throughout the year. But I'm very proud of our 8th graders, particularly Khalil, his leadership, and the places that he will go. He's going to go very far, and so you'll see more of him either in front of the camera or he'll be behind the camera supporting the morning show. And certainly to our 6th grader who's helping to start our day off very well as well. Thank you all. Today is a fantastic Friday. Today is a B-Day. We're going to power through this day. We're going to have an amazing day. And so teachers, if you have not done so already, please make sure that you've taken attendance so that at the conclusion of the announcements, our students can move to Block 1B. As a reminder for advisory today, I know that our teachers have taken the opportunity to look through the advisory lesson in advance so that we're all prepared for our advisory today. There are two options, option 1 or option 2. That is your preference as a teacher and maybe as a class. Maybe you've given an option to your students, or you will give an option to your students to see which way they'd like to go in the advisory today. But certainly that takes a little bit of work ahead of time. So thank you all for being up on the advisory in advance of implementing the advisory lesson today. Again, there are 2 options for the advisory so that you can choose one or the other. Also, we have a trip. Our art students, our visual artists, are going to the Walters Art Museum today. Mr. Jones and Ms. Gostaff, thank you all for your leadership. They've sent out a list of students who will be attending. Those students will be leaving at 9:30, and they'll be returning at 12:30, so please plan accordingly, which is why they sent out the information yesterday. Once an announcement is made, those students will report to the main lobby. All of their belongings can go in their locker and they don't need lunch because they'll be returning for lunch. So all of their belongings can go into their locker, and we'll call them to the main lobby to meet Mr. Jones, Ms. Gostaff, Ms. Ricks, and Ms. Williams. So thank you all for your leadership and being able to expose our students to some culture outside of the building. Today's word of wisdom is focusing on respect. It's focusing on respect. And certainly we know as a community, as students, we encourage you all to respect each other, but also as adults, we model that for you. As a community, it's important. It's important to be kind to each other. It's important to support each other. That's how our community is able to thrive. And so today, we're focusing on respect. We've all heard Aretha Franklin sing R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. But the question is, what does it mean to you? Does being treated with respect mean being treated with courtesy and with dignity? Does it mean having your feelings matter? Does it mean being listened to? I surely hope so, because that's exactly what it means to give and receive respect. In New Zealand, the native people have a saying: never spend time with people who don't respect you. That's good advice. So remember this: if another student is treating you badly, respect yourself enough to walk away. You deserve better. And in the end, they'll respect you for respecting yourself. On the other side of the coin, if you are treating others with disrespect, try being more respectful. You'll discover that others will begin to treat you with more respect. That's the way it works. With something to think about, I'm Mr. McFadden. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
That's all for today, folks, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm Zahira.
And I'm Khalil.
And have a Be Cool Friday.
We are now moving to period 1B.